Hi, and welcome to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. I am your host, Eric Knowles, and we'll be right back after we hear from one of our supporters.
Miami-Dade College has career paths in anything you want to be. What's your story? Be global. Be cutting edge. Be inventive. Be investigative. Be a hero. What do you want to be? Be the best. Be you. Be MDC.
Welcome back. I am your host, Eric Knowles, and this is the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. And you know that I just love doing this show, bringing in some amazing people doing some amazing things in the communities, entrepreneurs building businesses. And I have Ms. Greene with me today. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm fantastic.
That's great.
I love, before we come on, we, talk and get to know one another. And this has been like one of those, I've had someone from the West in, and those who know, they know the Northwestern, we call it the West.
The West.
Carroll City. And now we got some from Jackson. Generals, the Generals.
The mighty Generals.
Excuse me, the mighty Generals.
Yes.
And of course, I got to shout out the Red Raiders.
Of course.
So tell me a little bit about yourself. You're growing up, obviously, in Miami. Going to Jackson, what street did you grow up on?
47 Terrace and 18th Avenue.
Okay. I was 52nd and 15th.
Oh, okay. Well, you really
but
wasn't too far from me.
Yeah, and then I moved over to 53rd and 5th. That's how I ended up going to Edison.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you was in that area.
Yeah. So, growing up, going to Jackson, tell me a little bit more.
Okay, so I was born and raised here in Miami. My mom raised us as a single parent, but she always believed in giving back. Mm-hmm. So it was instilled in us to always give back. So I worked for the post office. I retired from the post office.
Which one did you work at?
Oh, I actually was assigned at Little River Branch. However,
Little River Branch is what street?
81st in Miami, off of Miami Avenue.
Okay, I know. Yeah, I know. Okay, yeah.
I started out in Alapata. My home post office. Yes.
Yeah.
So I started out there, and then I was got a bid at Little River, and then from Little River, I was pretty smart, so I did Ames work. And for me doing Ames work, it was pretty much setting up the addresses for the whole community, new development and everything. Mm-hmm. So I got on and I became traveling. So I went to all the post office training, Ames Tech, from Key West to Pompano.
That's interesting. I never heard about that part, Ames work. So you got new neighborhoods. You got to set up the addresses.
Right, and plus, remember, we went from all walking, and we went to mounted routes, and then you have to change the cases around with the addresses. And then also, we went from horizontal to vertical, so you had to change all the cases around from there. So I was very smart in that area. Okay. So it gave me the ups to be able to travel up. And I went to Washington, D.C. for it and everything. So it was really great. And I got to meet a lot of people doing that type of work.
Wow, very interesting. Mm-hmm. And here we are now being an entrepreneur.
Went to Miami-Dade for my entrepreneur, so I really have that certificate as an entrepreneur. However, before I became an entrepreneur, I became a pastor. Okay. And when I retired from the Postal Service, I worked full-time in the ministry. Okay. And I started my own nonprofit and 501c Holiness, Pentecostal. Okay. Pentecostal.
Okay. I grew up in Pentecostal. I grew up in Church of God of Prophecy.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Holy Rollers.
Follow suit.
They call us the jumpers. That's what they go.
I love it. I love it because it makes such a meaningful purpose, and it totally changes your life when it comes to you seeing people. Mm-hmm. Because you treat people totally different. You treat people with love and respect, right, and regardless of what they look like, who they are, and where they come from. Right. We're all God's children.
Absolutely.
So with that, it gave me a deeper love for people. which is what I branched out in my ministry, in my nonprofit organization, our outreach, where I work with adults, seniors, children, the youth, and I do a lot of work in the community. So I am a community activist.
Okay.
And it's just so much out there. I'm not taking in all the money, but
At the end of the day, it's not always about the money.
right, because I'm more of the giving portion of
Okay.
it. So even with my Mary Kay has enabled me to be able to give more, because I do, like in February, I do the Love Fest for the senior citizens over at Hatley, and then we invite other seniors to come in. And we also have our commissioners and our mayor. Everybody has been a part of it. So we do that, and if we have almost 200 participants, 200 people get a gift.
Okay.
And everybody get that gift to go home. You know the little red tickets you get?
Right.
That everybody don't receive a gift? That'd be me. I'm the one that always end up going home with my ticket, leaving it on my plate, or throwing it in the garbage. I'm not taking a little bag home.
Right.
So my thing is, because I didn't and don't, I always want everybody to go home with a gift, because I remember my mom was alive. She would come home with a little bag. It could be paper tissue. It could be toothpaste, toothbrush. Oh, she was so excited because somebody gave
Gave
it
us
to
something.
them.
Right.
So I remember it's always important to give. So that's my whole thing about when I'm doing my ministry work, along with my community work, because I combine them all together.
Right.
I give. I believe in giving back. So that's why I say not a lot of money. Costs me money, but I have to seek donations to be able to give, because I've had so many of them come to me and say, you don't know what this meant to me.
Right.
Just because they are adults or seniors don't mean they have family.
Right.
They might not
A lot
have
of them don't.
might not have had kids. They're living home alone. And on these special holidays, they're still being recognized. They can still remember the love that you get on those days. So that's what I'm about.
Right.
I'm about giving back. I'm about love. I'm about making sure that everyone knows that you are appreciated, because you are somebody.
Right.
So I do that. And even with my ministry and my Mary Kay, this is our domestic violence month alone, but I also do domestic violence, victims of domestic violence. And I do that because my sister actually was a victim of domestic violence. She was killed 22 years ago.
Oh, no.
She worked for the police department, and her ex was a police officer. So he killed her and himself.
Oh, wow. So
So-
sorry to hear that.
So victims are, thank you, victims are very important to me, because I know that they go through a lot. They mentally, like with her, she would say, he didn't beat me, but he mentally abused.
Right.
So, and then eventually killed her. So I know that they go through a lot, and a lot of things is happening, and I want them to feel good about themselves. I want them to realize that regardless of what your path has been, your future is so much brighter. And how I do it the brighter is I use my Mary Kay products.
Okay.
We do skincare set, and every person gets a skincare set, and we leave it with them. So we seek donations to purchase all the different supplies, all the beauty things they need, the facials, the makeup, the skincare, because Mary Kay is number one in skincare.
Okay.
Oh, we can make you look good. And let's not forget our makeup. Excellent. I have a 40-year-old daughter who just turned 40, and I have a
Okay.
30-year-old granddaughter. And they both switched to Mary Kay makeup because of how they look and the compliments they get. And men's, we take care of men's too.
Mary Kay takes care of men as well?
Oh yeah, men take away our men's products. They can use our facial products.
Okay.
I have men who have come back saying, "Oh wow, my friends and them just want to know, what are you doing?"
Okay.
They want to know what they're doing because they see the difference. So
All right.
our products could be for both men even though it's made for ladies, both men and women. And they get the same effect. It cleans their skin, it brightens up their skin, it cleans out the pores, it does everything that needs to be done. And a lot of the pollution in the air, men don't realize just plain soap and water ain't gonna take it off.
Okay.
You need some products.
Need some products.
Yes, you need some products. But I'm doing my Mary Kay initiative because we really want them to feel good about themselves. I had an event the other day, oh my God, everybody was crying. I had from age 18 to 77 in that room. That's how much domestic violence is still
And this was in reference to domestic violence?
Yes, these was victims that's in a safe house.
Oh, wow.
And I went to a safe house, and we called it Pampering Day. And we went and we did their facials. We used our satin hand products to clean their skins, and the satin hands could be used on their hand and their feet.
Okay.
So we went and we gave them, then we left products with them. And everyone got the beauty kit. So because I don't want to go and make you feel good today, and then tomorrow you're wishing that you had those products.
Well, that was a good point that you made. You know, like you said, when you go to these events and you get a raffle ticket and you don't get. No, I like that. That was a good point. And so you took that, and as you said, when your mother came home, she had a gift. So you said, you know what? I don't want anybody to feel bad when they leave this event, and you make sure everybody has a gift.
Everybody go home with their gift, and everybody goes home. Then they have the raffle part.
Okay.
So you can not only
and the raffle still
goes on. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, our commissioners in the past, Commissioner Edmondson, Mayor Regalado, we have now Mayor Suarez, Commissioner King, Commissioner Hardeman. All of those participate in our Valentine's Day event, and they bring gifts to go home with the seniors.
Wow.
So when they leave there on that program, they are shown so much love. And that's all about giving and love, and that's what my ministry is about.
Right.
We give because we honor parents who makes a difference at their school. We give an Easter giveaway baskets. We make them and give them away to over 500 people.
Wow.
We partner with Tacosi and the police department, and all of us work together. So, and then I use my Mary Kay. One day I'm gonna have some real money, but for right now, I give back.
Right.
Because I believe in giving back. So I invest.
Well, you're being blessed.
Yes, I invest my money to invest in people that I believe in and projects that I believe in, because this world has its own problem, and someone has to know that they are loved and cared for.
Yeah. Well, I say it is a blessing to be a blessing.
Yes.
You know, so no, I truly appreciate that. What made you get engaged with the chamber?
My niece, who also have a business, and she's my Mary Kay director, she said, Auntie, you need to be involved with the chamber. She said, I know you do, you go a lot of places, you'll be honored by a lot of people, but you really need to get involved with the chamber. You need to see what they're doing, where they're going, and just be a part, because she know I believe in being a part of something that is great.
Okay.
I don't attach my name to everything,
because
I don't believe in everybody and everything. But I sat on the community call. So every Tuesday I'm on the call.
Right.
I might not say nothing, I might not do much, but I'm there. And I wanted to see it. I liked what I was hearing. I liked what I saw, because we get to see people, we get to see different organizations and everything, and it impressed me. So I joined.
How can someone get in touch with you?
Oh, I am Dr. Harriette Wilson Greene. My phone number is 786-238-8746, and my Mary Kay website is www.marykay.com/omega. And if anybody needs, I am through my ministry, because I do run my Mary Kay in with my ministry. I am a nonprofit 501c3. So if anybody would like to donate to any of the initiatives, we do cancer, we do a lot of different events, and if anybody would like to donate, they can receive tax donations back.
Well, thank you. This has been the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce Member Connection. We're here with Ms. Greene. I just want to thank you. If you want to get in touch with us, go to m-dcc.org or call us at 305-751-8648, and I'll see you the next time.
Today, I stand before you, a proud graduate of Miami-Dade College and the 5th president of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. I'm honored to return to the college that prepared me to become a leader in our community, providing an education second to none. So I'm asking you to please tune in every Monday at 12 noon to the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce's Member Connection as I interview members of the Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce on our Facebook page at Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce or our YouTube channel, Miami-Dade Chamber of Commerce. To learn more about the Chamber, please go to m-dcc.org or call the Chamber at 305-751-8648.